Hello and hi. Today we are from S1G2 Group 5 to present about our interim project for El Nino prediction using fuzzy computation. So our team member is Muhammad Shafiq Shazwan, Muhammad Zuhisham Nakib, Nawal Iza and Nur Fariha.
Okay, so this is the sample of El Nino dataset, and this dataset has been collected since 1980 until 1998. And here we have 12 attributes. First is observation, year, month, day, date, latitude, longitude, zonal winds, meridional winds, humidity, air temperature, and sea surface temperature. So data exploration for El Nino dataset. El Nino dataset has been taken from the tropical atmosphere ocean through Kaggle website. And the project is mainly to predict and analyze the future trends and patterns of El Nino based on certain features such as the buoy's position, wind's direction, air temperature, and sea surface temperature. This project is also identify and classify which feature are going to affect the most.
Next, data exploration El Nino dataset. Data exploration to ensure we have a deeper understanding of the dataset that we are working with. It can identify any missing values and find the most influential features that affect global warming from El Nino. This dataset contains official El Nino for various factors of different features over the period from the year 1980 to 1998. The dataset has 178080 samples and a total of 12 features. The 12 features in the dataset are the observation, year, month, day, date, latitude, longitude, zonal winds, meridional winds, humidity, air temperature, and sea surface temperature. Next, data preprocessing result. Before using the dataset, we will do some data preprocessing to remove the unwanted data that is not useful for our project. Total 12 attributes in the dataset. Then we remove 5 attributes that not useful. We remove the observation, year, month, day, and date attributes from the dataset. Moreover, for the missing values, we convert it to 0 uh, instead of on dot. Then we only can process the data. The total data in this dataset are 178080 and 7 attributes only.
Okay, next is learning algorithm and Nino prediction. First is knowledge driven fuzzy inference system. The Mamdani fuzzy inference system we use to develop and Nino label prediction for knowledge driven. They have 5 input variable and 1 output variable. The membership function of the variable along with the range and set of rules made from the expert reference. The input variable is a zonal wind, meridional winds, humidity, air temperature, and the sea surface temperature. We are use trapezoidal and triangular membership in the FIS computation. We are create rule base from the membership function based on the reference of expertise. And then okay, then we use data driven FIS. As a requirement of the data driven FIS, we need to prepare data by splitting into the training set and testing set. The primary tools we use is MATLAB, MathWorks website. We use as a reference and guidance for developing the FCM script. For the data driven, we have used the fuzzy CMIS and clustering method as a training and testing method. FCM is a data clustering technique that uses given data to generate cluster center and will group the data point into cluster based on the nearest cluster center. First is we need to load the data to train the data using the fuzzy CMIS clustering method to get the target output. Then we find the parameter for FCM and set up the data set. The parameter that involve the number of clustering, degree of fuzzy overlap, and maximum number of iteration, and lastly is minimum function values.
So for the initial conclusion for our project is that we can explore using the fuzzy inference system in MATLAB, and also by defining the fuzzy set, membership function, and rules, the FIS models complex relationships and predicts new data points. So at the end of the project, we will achieve the objective of this project, which is to predict and analyze the future trends and patterns for the El Nino, and also to classify the most factor that affecting the El Nino global warming. So that's all for our interim project. Thank you.